Morning. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Let me know if you're here live. Say good morning to Melvin House. Hello, my friend. Now, come on in. Let me know you're here live. If you're watching me on the replay, put hashtag replay. Good morning, Rebecca. Dr. Rebecca's in the house. Hello. I love the emoji. It's all. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Almost done with September. It's crazy. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Oh, for those of you joining us for the very first time, I'm Dr. Disha, cardiologist who deals with all matters of the heart and founder of the Path to Meditation Mastery, Meditation for Female Physician Group, and Hudson Living Group, Natural Antidotes to Stress. We try to meet here as often as possible, Monday through Friday, 7 to 7:30 a.m. to have a healthy practice for our souls to really set the tone for the day. So here we go. We've got some good messages for today. All righty, let's do this. Sweet. All right, here we go. September 29th. Accuracy comes from knowing how to make the meeting point between mind and matter a harmonious one. Let's hear that again. Accuracy comes from knowing how to make the meeting point between mind and matter a harmonious one. This is kind of deep and convoluted, but or not convoluted, it just can be tricky to understand. When we're talking about accuracy, right? It's about accuracy of knowing when you are in your authentic self, soul conscious self, recognizing that you're a soul and not just this body, or your conditioned self. So the first step is to recognize that there's an authentic self and a conditioned self, or a part of you, or there's the part of you that is making decisions from that place of fear, conditioned self, or the part of you that's making decisions and seeing through the lens of love, whatever it is that's coming into your awareness. And so you have to be accurate. So first step, how is it? How do you become accurate? Because we want to live authentically, right? Everybody who's showing up here, if you're showing up, it's because you want to live an authentic, loving, loveful life. Something that in what we talk about speaks to you, resonates with you. There's a feeling of truth, like, yeah, that's right for me, right? And so really getting in, there are exercises that we do when you work more privately, right? Or in the group that we do to like figure out, are you in your authentic self or conditioned self, authentic self or conditioned self? And so that's where the accuracy, right? You want to be accurately living from that authentic self. And it comes from knowing how to make the meeting point between mind and matter a harmonious one. So when we are looking outside of ourselves, right, from the mind, and we're looking at matter, the pictures of the hurricane out in Florida, right? You see like the weather lady and she's out there and she's all wet, and you see the wind and you see the trees like going, right? That's matter, right? And the mind is looking at it. And the mind could go into, oh my God, right? This is so scary. Yeah, But that meeting point with, okay, how are we gonna, where are we gonna go in our mind when we're interacting with matter, say this hurricane, right? And how can we make it a harmonious one? Like if we, maybe part of it is that survival instincts, run for your life, right? Evacuate, right? And every human's mind will go in a certain direction. And so if you have faith in the journey, faith in the concept of everything is happening for me, faith in staying accurate and knowing clearly what it is that you need to do from that place of love for yourself and for others, harmony can be there. It's a big example. It's a tricky one. It's a deep one, but it serves. Another message, September 29th, this is good. You maintain an attitude of appreciation that can foster an atmosphere of cooperation. So if anyone here, this is for me too, is navigating big groups, maybe at work, trying to get people together to accomplish a goal, maybe just fostering a cooperation with your children of putting their backpacks away in the mudroom when they come home from school, or when they are fostering cooperation in the home with your partner, right? Can you do the dishes and I'll take the trash out, or whatever it is, right? If you maintain an attitude of appreciation, that can foster an atmosphere of cooperation. I know, like with Nina, right? If I, ask her to help and tell her how much I appreciate her unloading the utensils in the dishwasher, right? And that is so helpful to me. She's so much more willing to help and cooperate than if I'm like, why didn't you do it? Right? Then immediately when you feel that energy of why didn't you do it, the other person is less likely to do it, right? So it doesn't foster cooperation at all when you come at somebody from that place of, this is it, this is what I'm going to do, right? So really having that sweetness, like we talked about yesterday, courage of a lion, right? And an attitude of appreciation can really help influence and inspire that cooperation, right? When we're staying in that place of appreciation. Good stuff. All right. I'm remembering all of this stuff as well. September 29th, ask and it is given. Your dreams are manifestations. We're still on the dream topic. Okay. Your dreams are manifestations of your vibrational point of attraction. So you can elevate your dreams to determine what you are really doing with your vibration. Your dreams are sort of a sneak preview of the essence of that which is to come. So if you evaluate the content of your dream, you can often determine what your point of attraction is. And then if you do not wish to live out the dream, if you do not wish to live out the dream you have been dreaming, you can do something about changing it. So if you're having dreams that you're waking up and you're not feeling good about it, during the day, switch your point of attention, and your point of attraction will change. And so then the content of your dreams will change as well, right? Hey, Neen, you want to pick a card, my love? That's a yes, I think. Hello. Good morning. Did you drink your stuff?
I drank a lot of it.
Okay. All righty. Let's go ahead. There's an important message for you to be the instrument to tell us what it is. Okay, let's see. What do we got to hear today? That's a good word. I feel like you've picked this one before.
Perseverance.
Very good. Yes. You had trouble with that word before.
I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to.
Awesome. Perseverance. Let's do it. Very important message. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Go ahead and go put socks upstairs. You can grab some socks and then go ahead and finish your breakfast, okay? Awesome. Here we go. Perseverance. Very important. Can you take this? Okay. As a soul, you are on a mission in this physical dimension. You are the only one who knows the correct path to take. Your intuition, your connection to spirit is your compass. You have the power to stay the course, and you are stronger and more determined than you might first think. In order to experience many successes in life, you must mature and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of inner courage. Life doesn't just happen. We must make it happen. It is natural for us in this human school to shy away from what we believe to be difficult because we concern ourselves with how others will perceive us. We are afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. Now is the time to make the proper changes and take risks and do things you never thought you could before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength. Live the joyfulness your soul yearns for and engage in activities you have always wanted to try but were afraid you'd fail at. Your soul would not yearn for something that you couldn't accomplish. You have the strength and fortitude to be capable of greatness. You and 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 me, all of us, we are capable of greatness. So put in the comments below, either now or later or whenever, what is something that you've always wanted to try that you haven't? And why haven't you? Probably because you've been free of failure, right? Maybe. And what's the harm in trying it out, right? Our souls came into this body to live and experience. Let's not waste it. All righty. Let's go ahead. Let's have a little bit of a longer meditation today on this Thursday. Get comfortable wherever you're sitting. You can close your eyes or just bring them down and don't really focus on anything in particular. And in your mind's eye, you can visualize your heart in the center of its chest with two nostrils, one in the right ventricle, one on the left. And let's go ahead and take a deep breath into your heart. Breathe out of your heart. Breathe into your heart and really feel the truth, the fact that you are capable of greatness. Breathe in. Breathe out of your heart. Breathe in normally. And we'll begin by asking ourselves the 4 soul questions. Question 1. Who am I? Who am I? Second question. What do I want? What is my deepest desire? Third question. What is my purpose? How can I serve myself and others? Allow anything at all to come to you in the form of a sensation, image, feeling, or thought. Fourth question. What am I grateful for? What am I grateful for? Now silently repeat the following sentence. I am, and your first and last name. Now drop your last name and silently repeat I am and your first name. Now drop your first name and silently repeat I am, I am, I am. And we'll switch that to the vibration of I am, which is aham, aham, aham. And now we'll begin the repetition of our mantra. So for those of you who've already have your personalized primordial sound meditation mantra, go ahead and start repeating that now. For everyone else, we'll use the mantra so hum. So we'll silently repeat so hum, so hum, so hum. If you'd like, you can pair it with your breath. You can inhale so, exhale hum, inhale so, exhale hum, so hum. If you notice that your mind drifts to other thoughts in your head or noises in the environment, just gently come back to the mantra, innocently going with the flow. So hum, so hum. Please continue repeating your mantra. I will keep the time and I'll let you know when it's time to stop. Enjoy your meditation. Please keep your eyes closed and stop repeating your mantra. And rest. Rest in existence. Rest in awareness. Rest in consciousness. Just rest. And as we rest, I'll pronounce 4 intentions. Just repeat them silently and release them into being. Joyful, energetic body. Joyful, energetic body. Loving, compassionate heart. Loving, compassionate heart. Reflective, alert mind. Reflective, alert mind. And lightness of being. Lightness of being. Continue to rest. And when you're ready, you can slowly start wiggling your fingers and toes, rub the tops of your legs, give yourself a big stretch. And you can bring your palms together to your heart center and give yourself a little bow of gratitude for bringing yourself here today and recharging and reconnecting with your truth. And from this place, let's give a blast of love and light energy, definitely to Florida, and as well to our family, our friends, our community, our patients, our city, our state, our country, to all the countries on this planet, to every single brother and sister soul on this planet. And from there, we give a blast of that energy out into the universe. And then from there, it gets boomeranged right back to us. I'll say namaste. The divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in you, especially during this Diwali time. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Definitely put your takeaways in the comments below. If you're watching on YouTube, hit like, subscribe, and share. Namaste. Have a beautiful day. Sending you all so much love.